The Saint Lucia Chamber of Commerce recently hosted its Power Breakfast, which brought together top business leaders and influencers in the community. The highlight of the event was a presentation by Francis Fontenelle, the permanent secretary in the Ministry of Finance, who shared insights on Saint Lucia's economic performance for the first half of the year, as well as an outlook for the rest of the year.
We thought it necessary to meet with them, perhaps on a regular basis, to give them an appreciation of what is our forecast for the revenue, what is our forecast for growth, what are the capital projects that are taking place, what stage they are at. And we think to hear their concerns as well, because the Chamber, the private sector does have its concerns in terms of government policies.
Fontenelle emphasized that the discussions with the private sector are essential to maintaining a healthy relationship between the public and private sectors. He also touched upon the government's revenue and the general state of the economy.
The government's revenue, a lot of it comes from the private sector, and 80% of the government's revenue comes from 20% of the private sector companies, and we think it is relevant because we need to work as a team. The government appreciates, and the Prime Minister has said to me that we need to have that discussion with the private sector on a regular basis, because together, the private sector and the public sector together forms the general economy.
He provided detailed information, giving us the global environment, the global performance, economic performance, and the context within which the Saint Lucia economy is performing, what are the risks that prevail, and what are the opportunities as well.
Brian Louisi, the executive director of the Chamber of Commerce, praised the accurate data provided by Fontenelle. He believes that the information will be very helpful to the business community in making informed decisions for the future.
Because that information and data is used for decision making by the businesses, allows them to plan, budget, and to forecast. And so that is extremely important. And a business economy and a business sector that is well informed has a better chance of performing well. But more importantly, I think we need to make the point that Mr. Fontenelle has pledged with the government to work very closely with the Chamber, meet with us regularly to look at economic issues and discuss issues of national and mutual interest.
The Power Breakfast also provided an opportunity for the business community to voice their concerns and suggestions for improving collaboration between the public and private sectors. Louisi pledged the Chamber's commitment to providing relevant information and tackling members' concerns to foster economic growth on the island.
We took the opportunity to raise some of the concerns about the operations of various government departments and how these were impacting on the business community, and also suggesting that it was important that we needed to find ways to improve the working relationship, especially in the area of trade facilitation and business facilitation. And we have agreed to continue the discussions to see how we can make some headway in these areas.
The Chamber of Commerce will continue engaging with its members and advancing their interests at its 139th Annual General Meeting, which is scheduled for November 29th. Sola Alfred, HTS News Force.